First, she's counting how many calories she eats. Now she's counting how many calories she can burn.
What can we do? We can't be watching her 24 hours a day.
Not to mention, we don't know what she's doing at school.
I called and talked to her form teacher yesterday.
What did she say?
She says Meow is always running around at recess time. I mean, if I didn't know, I would be very happy that she's feeling active, not tired or weak. But the truth is, she's still obsessing.
Well, the good thing is that a follow-up appointment with the specialist is today. We'll see what she says.
Okay, I better go back to office to settle some things. But I'll be back in time for our appointment in the clinic. Yeah, see you.
This is so frustrating. I need to work.
You know, many people would enjoy a break from work.
I'm not most people.
Well, then you're more than welcome to clean my room. Oh, wait. I think you should just keep your germy hands to yourself and stay out of my room.
Maybe I can just go back to work. No one will know the difference, right?
I will know.
But Ma, I'm not sick anymore.
That does not mean you're completely cured. What if you pass it to someone while you're doing your work? Better be safe. Go and rest.
Hey, come Richard, come.
Hey, Pa.
Hi, Gong. Hi, Uncle.
Good morning.
Hello.
I asked Richard here for a cup of coffee first. And then we'll take photo later, huh?
Ma, I'll go and prepare.
Okay.
See you. Hi, Gong. Have a seat.
Pa, I get the coffee.
Come.
Hey, your knee still painful?
Yeah, a bit lah. Every now and then.
Anyway, at our age, aches and pains are normal.
But good thing we're pioneer generation. Have MediShield. Don't have to worry so much.
Hey, I heard the new MediShield Life has started. Did you apply or not?
Oh, you don't have to apply. It automatically replaces your MediShield.
Is it?
Yeah. It's pointless for me. I've had heart surgery before and I'm still on medication. It won't cover me.
Actually, MediShield Life covers pre-existing conditions.
Huh? So good, ah?
It covers everyone and for life.
So, do we get our pioneer generation subsidies for our premiums too?
Yeah.
Oh, does it mean that should I get heart problem again next time?
Choi, don't talk rubbish lah.
Touch wood. It will help cover my hospital bill?
Yeah, that's right.
Sounds good to me.
Ma, what are we going to do about the increase in rent? We can't afford it.
We can't. That's why I'm going to meet Auntie Billy later and talk.
Do you think that will help?
Let me handle it. Don't worry.
Pa, you looking for us?
Yes. You both understand that this is an office, right? I see both your daughters here all the time, running around, like this is some kind of childcare center.
Sorry, Pa. Sometimes Melissa just need to be here for a few hours.
Boss, I'm still getting used to taking care of Leela by myself.
Yesterday, I had to send the interns to go and look after Marissa. I can't be doing that all the time.
I understand.
So you have both better find other arrangements during working hours.
I have already hired a maid who will be starting next week. But for today, I need Leela to be around just for the afternoon.
Okay, just for today.
Melissa won't be coming in today. So you won't have to be afraid of her influencing Kalila or leading her astray.
Looks like the HFMD cases have been decreasing. Thank goodness.
Yes. Not as many cases this week.
Oh, last week was mad. We were so busy.
You took care of all the worried parents, a waiting room full of sick children.
No problem, Dr. Bhaskar. All this is part of our job.
And I appreciate it. I want to invite the both of you to my house this Friday to celebrate all the hard work.
Dr. Bhaskar, no need lah.
Mama, I insist. It's going to be a small gathering. I'll get Latika to make her special vegetable bakuras. They taste heavenly. What do you say?
Sounds like a good idea.
In that case, thank you very much, Dr. Bhaskar. We will be there.
Wonderful. Lina,
Yeah?
can I have a word with you? Privately?
Okay, hey Noah.
Get Mr. Lim to sign this.
Okay.
And these are the employee productivity reports. Can you help Mr. Lim to go through them? And you may need to explain the charts to him.
Sure, no problem.
Thanks, Nadia. I'm so glad you joined our company.
Thanks, Shelling. I appreciate that.
Before you came in, we have to handle all these HR things ourselves. It was a nightmare. Well, now everything is organized and clear.
Is there anything else you need me to do?
No. You've been a great help. Oh, yeah. I have to leave early today. I have an appointment for Melissa at the clinic.
How is she doing?
I really can't tell. I don't know whether we are helping her or not.
Trust me, you are. I see how much you and your husband do for her. If only all the kids struggling through these issues had the same level of support.
You think so?
Yeah. You know, when I was a school counselor, I saw that the kids with the highest chance of improvement were those with more parental involvement in their lives.
Thanks, Nadia. I really hope we are doing the right things to help her.
You are.
Lina, what did you both talk about?
We talked about... I'll tell you later.
What? Why?
I'll tell you when Sulaiman's around.
Why? You can tell me now and then tell Sulaiman later, right?
Nope.
I told you I don't want to eat.
Hi, Afiq.
Hey.
Hi, Kalila. Is everything okay?
She's refusing to eat again. Leela, how long are we going to sit here? I need to go back to the office soon.
Look, why don't you just pack up for lunch and send her over to my place? My mom will be home soon. I'm sure she can keep an eye on Kalila.
Are you sure she won't mind?
I'm sure she won't. She loves having Kalila around.
Thanks. Leela, after this we'll go to
I
Auntie's...
don't want to go.
But why not? I thought you always liked going to Auntie Salma's.
I'm not going.
Kalila, it will only be for a few hours, okay?
I said no.
Leela.
Stop it, I'm sick. I don't want to make Kak Nolina's baby sick, okay?
This coffee is good.
Of course. It's a high-class brand. Very expensive. I bought it when it's on sale. So, what is this meeting about?
I want to talk to you about the increase in rent for TCH.
Oh, Dad. I think you got to talk to Son. I don't get myself involved in these financial things.
I'm sure that's not true. Is it because of Jing Kai? Because he told you he doesn't want to come home?
Why do you think so?
I'm sorry he hurt you by hiding from you. I think he should come home too. But he's an adult. It's his decision, his choice.
Is it really his choice? Anyway, you're here to talk about the rent, not my son.
Can't we work something out?
I told you, talk to Son.
I don't think Kwong Sang is going to be happy to know that you've kept Jing Kai coming back a secret.
Are you trying to blackmail me?
No, I'm not. If you want me to talk to Kwong Sang, I will. I'm going to fight this rental increase. And to do it, I have to fully explain the situation to him. And all this information about Jing Kai is bound to come out.
Okay. I will cut down the rent increase by half. That's the best I can do.
Thank you.
Hey, sayang. How was your day?
The usual. How was yours?
Oh, it was great. The HFMD virus is finally clearing up. And to celebrate a job well done, Dr. Baska is inviting us to his place this Friday.
That's nice of him.
And today, I also spoke to him.
You already told him you're going to resign?
Resign?
Yeah. The HFMD outbreak is over, right? So things will go back to normal at the clinic?
Yeah. So?
So when things go back to normal, it's the perfect time for you to resign and you'll have time for yourself and our baby.
You should be careful not to infect others, but it's no more dangerous for her than anybody else. See? I did some online research for you.
Leela, how long have you been feeling sick?
A few days.
Why didn't you tell me?
I want to go home. I want to be with Mommy.
Leela, you know your mommy is overseas.
I'm going to the toilet.
Sometimes I feel she doesn't even regard me as a father.
She's just more used to having her mother around. When she was younger, you didn't spend that much time with her, right?
I was never around. I was always working long hours and never at home.
So give her some time. Give her some time to build that kind of closeness with you.
This is just too difficult. I can't wait for the maid to arrive next week.
Afiq, the maid is just a help, not a replacement.
I know, I need all the help I can get.
I asked Nana to go through the employee productivity reports with you. I need to go to the clinic.
Every year we quarrel over this report. Come in.
Boss, sorry to interrupt. I need to send my daughter to the doctors. I think she's got HFMD. She's had symptoms for a few days, but I didn't know. Surely you might want to check on Melissa. Leela could have infected her.
So this is the reason why Khalila hasn't been eating.
Yes, her mouth was hurting her.
I wish you could have found out about this earlier, right?
Look, I'm really sorry.
Perfect. You may go.
Thank you, boss.
Shall we check on Melissa?
Ma, how did it go?
She reduced it by half, but there's still an increase.
It's still a lot.
We'll find a way to cope.
I think we should raise our prices.
I don't want to do that. We have a lot of regular customers and I don't want to lose them. Let's think of other ways we can drum up our business.
Well, business was good during the exam period when we extended our opening hours. We could continue with that.
Yeah, we can work extra hours. I'll help Ben drop a new staff schedule.
And I'll come and help out as when I have free time.
I'll come up with some promotional dishes. Low cost, high profit margins.
Thanks, everyone. I knew I could count on all of you.
That landlord doesn't know who they're dealing with. Right, Ma?
Wash your hands.
Germaphobe. Germaphobe.
Lian, can I please help out with the rent increase?
I won't hear of it.
Please, I really want to help.
I won't take your money.
I'm the reason my mother's doing this to you in TCH.
I know things are a little complicated between you and your family, but at the end of the day, it's still business.
I can work for free. It will help to ease the financial strain.
Don't be ridiculous. I can't let you work for free.
Then I'll work for half the pay. At least just for the time being. My pay cut won't even make a difference.
Thank you. It will help.
Hey,
How is she?
she's resting in her room. Just after you called, the school called and said that she was running a high fever.
So she really got hand, foot, mouth disease?
Yes, I brought her to see Dr. Baska on her way home.
And this Wafi, he didn't even know that Khalila was sick. She must have conveniently spread the virus to the other kids in school.
I called a specialist clinic to cancel the appointment and they told me to be extra careful.
Why?
Melissa's anorexia may weaken her immune system, so any other illness can hit her quite hard. But she'll be okay. We just need to take good care of her.
I can't, Mom.
Mel, try this. This is good for you. You need a nutrition so that you can be strong and fight this hand, foot, mouth disease.
It's too painful.
I hope you get better soon, Mel.
Michael, stay away from Mel these few days. You have exams. You can't afford to fall sick. Go.
Mel, come. Have some more water. Just a bit, and then you can rest.
Just one more.
Okay?
(38.2 degrees Celsius).
Is it serious, doctor?
It is fever, but nothing too serious. But she has all the typical symptoms of HFMD. I'll give her something for a fever and cream for the blisters. Otherwise, plenty of fluids and plenty of rest. She should be okay in no time.
So she can't go to school, right?
No, better stay at home this week. I'll give you an MC.
This couldn't have come at the worst time.
It's just a few days.
It's just that there is no one to take care of her. And my maid isn't arriving till next week. Never mind. Thanks, doctor. Lila, come. Thank you.
What does this chart mean?
This chart shows the productivity of the staff in each department. You see these color codes? It is for you to easily compare this FY to the previous FY.
Your explanation is so clear. Sharing explains to me she will get impatient. Every year we end up quarreling.
I'm glad to help.
What about here? Productivity has dropped.
Yes, if you take a look over here, it shows that productivity has dropped slightly. I feel that we need to look into ways to motivate the employees, perhaps with rewards and incentives.
These employees are not doing their job, and you want me to reward them? They should work harder.
If you reward and motivate the employees, they will become more productive. But if you work them to death, it's actually counterproductive.
Incentives cost me money.
Yes, a small cost, but for bigger returns. Mr. Lim, sometimes you have to lose some small fish to get the big fish.
Lose small fish to get the big fish. Abdul used to say that all the time. You are a lot like your father.
I guess I learned that from him.
He was always saying things like that. He was kind-hearted, always thinking about the employees, but also very stubborn.
That sounds very much like my younger sister.
One time, we are quarreling about something. I don't even remember what. He was so stubborn, refused to listen. So I shouted. You know what he did? He started singing. I was so shocked. He just sang louder and louder to draw me out because he didn't want to listen to me.
My father was a very good singer.
Yeah, you are right.
Well, we'll take a temperature every 2 to 3 hours and make sure she takes her medicine.
Let me check. I can work from home the next 2 days, but there are some meetings I can't cancel.
I can shift my classes around so that I'm home when you're not.
Mom, Dad, I can look after Melissa when I'm home too.
It's okay. You need to study. Your exams are around the corner. Just don't disturb her, okay?
I won't. Mel, what are you doing? You're supposed to be resting.
Nothing. I was just lying on my bed.
Oh, come on, I just saw you doing sit-ups.
No, I wasn't.
We'll let Mom and Dad decide what you were doing.
Thanks, Nadia, for your help earlier. Yep, it's confirmed HFMD. Boss isn't going to be happy with me taking urgent leave for a couple of days. Yeah, I will get my files sent to my place so I can work from home. Can't be helped. Okay, bye.
I'm sorry. I'm such an inconvenience.
Come on, Leela, don't act up, okay? I just can't drop my work responsibility.
Of course not. Your work is more important than me, right? Can we go now? Don't believe God, I was just lying on my bed.
Hey, I saw you. You were clearly doing sit-ups.
God was disturbing me. I told him I wanted to rest, but he was just being mean.
That's not true.
Why don't you believe me?
Okay, Melissa. We believe you. We believe you, okay?
What? I was...
Alright, okay, don't get upset, okay? You rest. I'll stay with you until you fall asleep.
The warmth and comfort of a face so familiar, a feeling that you and I can share.
Good morning, sayang.
Morning, sayang.
Sayang, yesterday you said that you wanted me to quit my job, right?
Yeah. I'm glad you're finally seeing sense, sayang.
Yeah, I am seeing some sense. And I'm happy to tell you that Fat Hope Slim Chance, I'm not going to quit my job.
What is this, sayang?
Sayang, you're the one who encouraged me to find a job in the first place. It's you.
But that was there. No finances were tight.